Now on CT side, where do you think I could be the most beneficial at? Mid or cat?
It's tough. I play cat personally, but I think like your window player is usually who's gonna op? Anybody that's like
op.
I'm an opper? Then you should probably be the window guy.
That's what I was thinking.
Cat.
Okay, cool.
If you're the window guy, you don't do shit except kill. Okay,
Got it.
like, yeah. Cat player can just throw a flash over like this for themselves, and then your con and A player should be throwing flashes like this. So like they should be starting like molly A ramp, flash top mid, maybe flash over con, that kind of stuff. You throw the flash further to the left because it gets closer to the people coming out top mid. That one, flashes that are further from you in CS, they just don't blind you as much. So like they're not all the same, you know. So if you can get it essentially closer to them when they come out mid early, it'll be better. Use the window player. You should know a couple things. You should know if anybody is actually a nerd and is throwing that smoke every round, especially instant. You see where I'm standing?
Yep.
You see like that thing, like the piece of wood on the bottom of the ground? I think it's a crouch. Is it crouch throw? I can't. There's a stand throw. We're about to find out. Stand throw? A stand throw. Okay, yeah. So they're gonna smoke off window. You're gonna see this like right here, and then you're just gonna jump throw a nade, and then you can peek with it. See that?
That's gross.
That's what you need to know. Like, you need to be comfortable doing that, and then you can kind of just eyeball it. You know, once you get a feel for it, you don't need it like super set. And that nade explodes outside of the window, so you don't take damage. Then the other one is this. So if they might throw something like this, and then if they're throwing that and they're not smoking you off window, just dump a nade into that. Okay.
Got it.
Just be annoying as hell with your nades. If you hear people come up underpass, your cat player should be able to like cue that. You just molly this just like that. You want to like move around as much as possible. So if you get smoked here and you don't have a nade, just leave. Like, you're not doing anything here.
Got it.
Maybe post palace if you have an op. If you have an op, like, this isn't a bad, oh, you come window, you go for your nade pick, nothing's there, come over here, maybe you post on palace. A lot of people like to walk out there, and your A player is going to have a hard time, I can assure you. Then you can hold like here if you want, crouch, be mindful. They can peek you top and bottom, so be ready for that. And then if you're not really getting, if they're not doing much in mid and you think it's clear, you kind of have two options. You can come, I wouldn't go further than this because it'll fuck up your rotation, but you can post here and help your B player. Or if you have like a feeling and like you just like heard a lot today, this is a really strong position. If you get to ticket, this is really strong because if your teammates push like A ramp or palace, you can then do this and you can be like, hey, what's up? I got all of mid. And if they don't smoke you up, right? So you can maintain, you know, mid control from here with your teammates, and then it actually lets, if your rifler's picking up what you're putting down, they can then move, right? They can like get a little frisky with it, stack towards B when you want, that kind of stuff. So I would start window, try to nade, maybe go over here, see if somebody's lurking. If they're coming out mid, don't be afraid to like hang out here. This is also a strong angle, but it's high risk, high reward. If you miss, you're gonna die. And then yeah, you kind of can make your options of like, I want to go up B because I think they're about to hit upper B. This is the safer rotation though. Like, if you don't know what to do and you feel lost and around, just go here. You can't really make a bad decision going here.
Got it. This is my safe place.
Yeah, this is your home. This is your home. And then this, you can peek here if you don't. So if you don't want to be exposed to this guy, right? You can post here, same thing. If this angle's stronger, because if they come up con, a lot of people will crouch peek. So if I say crouch peek here, a lot of people will do this because people play that angle that I was telling you about before, right? Where you're lower or rifles might be looking. So they play this headshot angle, jokes on them. You're up here and you're just shooting them in the weenie. Yeah, T side. You could try to do A executes. Personally, I just like to throw this. You come to the side of the trash can, smoke this. This is a top mid smoke. I like this more than window.
Really?
Yeah. Because because if somebody's good, especially at higher levels, remember that nade I was showing you?
Yeah.
So you smoke window and you smoke like connector. These motherfuckers just blow out the smokes when you come out mid and you just get blasted. So this way it's harder for them, right? You smoke window and you smoke top mid at like higher play. So then they nade the window, then you're still behind a smoke. But I'll show you what this one's cool for. Hold on. So this one's nice because it gives you a one-way or like an advantage here. So when you do this, one, you can jump spot window, right? So when you come out, you can be like, oh shit, he's in window. And you can, this line right here, you see this?
Yeah.
Visualize this and try to remember it. This is connector. You can just throw shit at it and that's connector. Yeah.
Okay.
And then once you come out and you like spot, you can throw this. Wait, that's actually wrong. But it just lets you come out mid, right? So very safely. And it's easier to remember the lineup. So I like this. I'll like come out, maybe Molly Khan, get here. And now I kind of got like mid control. If somebody's good, they'll molly behind it. And you can play like this. This is what's sick about it. So you can play in front of it. You can kind of take your own angles. Don't peek cat like this. Okay. This is bad. You see this? This bad. This good. This very good. This very good. Okay. It's a huge difference. If you peek like here, your whole body's exposed, and if somebody tries to op, they're just gonna put you down. If you go lower, here, but come and game, and then buy an op. Go in that ladder room and try to op mid like where I was showing you. All right, so you're posted there, right? So I'm just gonna show you the difference. So like, this is the good peek. See that?
That's actually gross. Yeah.
Yeah. So they'll come back and go to the same spot. And then, okay, so then this is like, if you go too wide, this is what it looks like. You see how much, you see how much like,
bro, that's a completely big, like
that's you literally died to a beaver before. And then now you see me fully.
Went from a beaver to a gopher.
Any other questions on the map, really?
No, that's it. I've already heard what I wanted to hear.